3.
Love, set, match. These words, of course, establish the tone for any and all tennis matches. In the events of the Grand Slam, these words have been heard countless times by announcers, players, and fans. There is one place to hear these words that is more famous than any other. Playing the game and researching its history has made me love watching the best of the best compete at Wimbledon. I hope the information I supply you with today does the same. Wimbledon, the most prestigious tournament of the Grand Slam, remains the epitome of tennis with its history, events, and famous players. What exactly is the Grand Slam? The Grand Slam is the achievement of winning all 4 of the biggest tennis championships in the same year. The 4 tournaments are the Australian Open in January, the French Open from late May to early June, Wimbledon in late June to early July, and the US Open in August through September, with each played over 2 weeks. The oldest and most distinguished of these tournaments is Wimbledon. Wimbledon is commonly known as the oldest tennis tournament in the world. The tournament has been held in Wimbledon, London since 1877. According to Encyclopedia Britannica, it is the only one still played on natural grass. The first Wimbledon championship was held on one of the croquet lawns of the All England Croquet Lawn and Tennis Club. A women's championship was not introduced at Wimbledon until 1884. The Wimbledon championships, originally played by amateurs, were open to professional players in 1968. There are 5 main events held at Wimbledon: gentlemen's singles, ladies' singles, gentlemen's doubles, ladies' doubles, and mixed doubles. In addition, 4 events are held for juniors: boys' singles, girls' singles, boys' doubles, and girls' doubles. What really makes Wimbledon fun to watch is the players. One of the most famous players to ever play at Wimbledon is Bjorn Borg. The International Tennis Hall of Fame describes Bjorn Borg as a rock and roll star draped in tennis clothes. His massive appeal, based on his tennis ability, good looks, and shy manner, made him a worldwide tennis teen idol. Even though he retired at the age of 26, Borg left an indelible legacy on tennis history. In 1973, as the number 6, Borg made his professional debut at Wimbledon. He dominated Wimbledon like no other player. On July 3, 1976, Borg became the youngest ever men's singles winner at Wimbledon. Throughout his career, he won 5 titles at Wimbledon. One set of sisters, arguably the most athletically talented, that has obtained many titles at Wimbledon is the Williams sisters. Serena Williams has won 23 Grand Slam titles in her career, 7 of which were at Wimbledon. Venus Williams has won 7 Grand Slam titles in her career, 5 were at Wimbledon. In an article by the Lion's Tail, it is said that when the girls were younger, their father, Richard Williams, hung a poster on the public courts of their neighborhood that said, "If you fail to plan, you plan to fail." Before the girls were even born, Richard had a plan for the girls to be professional tennis players. It is safe to say that these girls fulfilled their father's plan. To play this game is to love the game. What made me love the game even more was seeing a girl around the same age as me competing at Wimbledon. As explained in The Guardian, 15-year-old Coco Gauff, the youngest player to ever qualify for the tournament, described the prospect of Venus Williams on number 1 court as a dream. Williams had won 4 Grand Slam singles titles, 2 at Wimbledon, before Gauff was even born. Winning this match was simply a fairy tale come true for Coco Gauff. She ended up going on to the 4th round. Seeing such a young player make it as far as she did was an inspiration to many. It made me realize that anything is possible when you put your mind to it. I would like to close with these thoughts. It is amazing to me that Wimbledon still remains the tournament that every player wants a chance to compete in, even after 145 years. Wimbledon, the most prestigious tournament of the Grand Slam, remains the epitome of tennis with its history, events, and famous players. Wimbledon is every tennis player's dream.